My name's Alyssa and I'm in Mr. Larson's class. I think that you should read The Night Fairy because it's a good book and it's really nice because it's kind of like it gets you thinking at the end because the words at the end aren't really like what you think they are, and it kind of gets you thinking what would happen next. The Night Fairy is a really nice book and I think you should read it.
Hi, my name is Clara and I'm from Mrs. Taylor's 5th grade class and I'm doing a book review about Out of My Mind. This is a story about a character named Melody, and she has cerebral palsy, but she has a photographic memory, so she's very, very smart. But no one knows that because she can't talk or say anything. So she's never said anything to her parents until she gets this lovely machine that helps her talk, so she can just type in words and the computer will say it. And she named this computer Elvira because that's her favorite song. She loves country music. I love this book because she's just so perseverant and she bounces back even though people think different of her. They don't treat her like a normal kid, as some people would say. But I really like it. It's just a really great book. She has a lot of spunk. She's just a really great character, and I love how the author put it together. And I think all ages could read this book because it's a great lesson to learn that you don't judge a person, you don't judge a book by its cover. You don't judge a person by how they look. And yeah, I just think this is a great book. Thanks for watching.
Hi, I'm Arina Mahmoud and I'm in Miss Plummer's 6th grade class. This is a book called Milo, and it's about this kid named Milo, and he moved to 5 different houses in like 3 years, and then he starts in middle school in a new school, and he likes this pretty girl, but he doesn't think that he likes her back, and then he meets some crazy friends, and so then at the end he doesn't care what people think of him. Because before he tried to fit in, but now he needs to learn that he needs to just be himself.
Hello, it's Mrs. Baker again, and I'm here to recommend 2 of the Hart Lovelace book nominees for the year. The first book that I read was called One Crazy Summer by Rita Williams Garcia. The second book is called Turtle in Paradise by Jennifer L. Holm. Both of the books have a narrator that's a girl that's 11 years old. One Crazy Summer, the narrator's name is Delphine, and it takes place in 1968 during the Civil Rights Movement. She has 2 sisters, younger sisters, and when Delphine and her 2 sisters were really little, their mom abandoned them. And so one summer their dad said, "It's time that you meet your mom," and he sent them off to Oakland, California. And this is where their adventure begins. They had never met their mom before. They only had memories from when they were little babies. And their mom is not necessarily what they expected. So the book was full of heartache, it was full of rejoicing, and it was the growing up of Delphine during the Civil Rights Movement. I really enjoyed it because it was a fast book, and I liked the personalities of the girls and how strong they are and how they argue like sisters, but they really love each other. The second book I read was called Turtle in Paradise, and this book has a narrator who's also a girl, and her name is Turtle, and she's 11. In this book, her mom is forced to send her away because of economic hardships after the Depression. It's a historical fiction book, just like One Crazy Summer, and it takes place in 1935, and Turtle's mom sends her to live with her sister, Turtle's Aunt Minnie, in Key West, Florida. In 1935 in Key West, Florida, it wasn't the beautiful place that you think of it now. It was just starting to become itself, and there was a huge hurricane in 1935. And so you read about Turtle's adventures with her Aunt Minnie's sons named Beans, Kermit, and Buddy, and all of the looking for lost treasure, and she misses her mom, So this book is also about how Turtle becomes to appreciate the family that she has, actually a family that she never knew she had. I like both of the books because A, they're historical fiction, B, the main character is a girl who's 11 years old, and I was able to do a double bubble map to compare and contrast the two books. Here's my double bubble map. Okay, if you can remember, in the middle it talks about the things that the books have in common. They're both historical fiction. Both of the main characters have a girl, and both of the girls are separated from their moms. However, they're separated for different reasons. Turtle was forced to be separated from her mom, whereas Delphine's mom abandoned them when they were younger. One takes place in 1935, one takes place in 1968. This one is historical fiction. It talks a lot about the civil rights movement, and Turtle in Paradise talks a little bit about the post-Depression era, and you even get a cameo from Mr. Hemingway himself. So if you'd like to hear more about the books, come see me. Otherwise, I highly recommend these books. They're easy reads and fast reads, and you'll enjoy them a lot. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.